The Wednesday meeting between Trump and the West African heads of state has attracted significant attention in different African countries. In the streets of the Senegalese capital of Dakar, opinion remains varied. Some say such a get-together is necessary to foster partnerships, while others say it is likely to compromise a country's sovereignty.
This invitation from American president will be a platform for Senegal and for countries invited to carry the voice of Africa, to show that they are independent countries, countries open to the world, countries ready to enter into equal partnership.
Senegal is one of the West African nations that have been reviewing their ties with former colonial master France with a view to ensuring their sovereignty remains intact. It even asked French troops to leave the country, a move that's been widely celebrated by many in the country. But some Senegalese are quick to caution their government to be careful so as not to replace the country's troops with those from another.
We need to be clear here, because we don't have a land to replace. In other words, the departure of the French army does not mean that other foreign armies will take their place. Today, we have our sovereignty. We are not claiming it. We already have it. So, everything done at this meeting will be done with mutual respect, in a healthy partnership and fruitful collaboration between the two states.
Some analysts are hopeful the meeting in Washington will yield some positive results, depending on how the African heads of state attending it will approach it.
I think that if the five of us who are meeting with the President of the United States manage to work this out, there is no doubt that Africa will benefit from these meetings, which should in fact be positive for the convenience of the USA-Africa axis on the one hand and the axis of the African states on the other.
This meeting comes at a time when the Trump administration has stopped funding many humanitarian programs in Africa and even closed the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID. The cuts have left many African countries struggling to fill the funding shortfalls caused by Washington's decision. Many across West Africa will be watching to see whether the meeting in the U.S. will see heads of state from the region come back home with increased support from Washington at a time when the Trump administration is increasingly focusing on its home front. Onjamungai, CGTN.